Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 6 Remastered. This is my balance mod. I've recreated the whole game in the Wizardry 7 engine. So we're on part 4, we're doing an expert Iron Man playthrough of this. And we are in the mine tunnels at the moment. Alright. Let's take a look at our map. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and rest real quick. Hey there, Bo. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I am doing great. Thanks for asking. Wizardry 6 on a Saturday evening. Okay, so we completed this whole area. I don't think I hit this side yet. I think the mage has the chisel. Okay, so we've hit two sides now. Two more to go. Okay, do we want to do scribe training on these? Let's do it. Lord can get some oratory training. And the rogue, yeah, let's train scribe with that slow scroll. Bard. Let's go ahead and cuckoo call them. Alchemist can train artifacts with the Ring of Doze. And the mage can do that also. Only let's use icicle sticks. These aren't much of a threat. That's why I'm doing some training. Thief. Let's do a little bit more scribe training. Get 4 charges in a scroll in my mods. Let's go ahead and cuckoo call again. More training. Okay, that's good enough. Now we can just destroy them. Okay. Other side of the diamond. Okay, we got one more side to do. Okay, we haven't gone down here yet. Hmm. About to freeze all. Give us some good training opportunities. Or scribe training for you. Hide. Toxic cloud, power 1. That looks good. Check our skills after this fight. Alright, fighter scribe is up to 16. Nice. Thieves is 43. Artifacts 56 on the alchemist. That's really good. Mage is 34. Okay, nice. E of A minor. Stunner. I think I know what this wand probably is. Crystal. I'm guessing it's crystal. Oh, it's a wand of mystery. Okay. It's actually better. Dust of Desiccate. That's actually good too. Give that to Thief. Blood sticks. Get some artifact training out of this. Fighter. Helm and Coif. That could be an upgrade. Yes. You already have a skill mill Coif. Where's my roasted corn? I have more. Ooh, fire shield. Good scroll. Robes +1. Mage definitely wants that. Even though it's a downgrade on armor class, I'll give her a little bit of magic resistance. Five versus 9. Hey, Rushafel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh no. Get ready, he's saying. Kablooey. Okay, firebomb. That's a good item. Let's keep that on the bard. I think that's it. Okay. That was pretty good. The Wand of Mystery, I'm pretty sure is Prismatic Missile. Let's check. Yeah, Prismatic Ray power 3, 8 to 14 charges. It's short range, but I am tempted to equip it because it'll give us 30% light resistance. I'd lose the ability to attack with this, but I don't think it matters much. I think I'd rather have the light resistance. I mean, honestly, you can still attack with this in short range if you guard. If you do a guard and the enemy hits you, you get an attack with short range. Not that I plan on doing that, but I don't need this anymore. Liquid ram drop. Okay. In fact, let's have the alchemist start getting some staff training, because it's only 5. We're looking for one more side of the diamond. Okay, so we have gone over here. So I'm actually going to go back down. Go down here. Yeah. Okay, so we'll get a rubber band here, evidently. Let's get ready for that. These fights are a little tough. Okay, let's see. You're just going to do a straight out attack. Rust. Bash. Let's hide with you. They're probably going to go first, and they're going to put me asleep and paralyze me. We'll try to get a loot of iron skin off on the mage. What do I want to do with the alchemist? Acid bomb might be a good option here. We'll start with Toxic Cloud, do power 4, and then Mage try to conjure power 5. Okay, here we go. Comes the paralysis and sleep. Okay, we got an aerial servant. Greater hidden shadows, that's good. Oh, he still fell asleep. Alchemist sleep. Okay, here's the paralyzed. This one's the bad one. Ooh, fighter gets a swing in. Nice. Bard's halfway dead. I really need to get a firebomb out there. Let's try to do a freeze all here. All right, at least we got that cast. One of the rubber beasts was not paralyzed. One of the hydro plants wasn't. That's a big help. Oh yeah. Fighter took out the paralyzed one. Nice. Fighter with that Flamberg. Okay. Let's do an air pocket. Nice. We got this one in the bag. It doesn't really matter what we do at this point. The Ariel's servant cats crush after they're all dead. Okay, we survived that. Really need to cure this paralysis. Okay. Okay, Alchemist is cured. Let's do a magic screen while we rest. Try to get the mage's spell points back. Perfect. All right. Hey there, Hamedic. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? Doing great. Doing great. Just preparing to go downstairs, get your tea and maybe a snack. Nice. Okay, this is new. Let's go this direction first. Oops, wrong one. Okay. We're looking for one more side of the diamond to crack. Yep, that's it right here. I thought. Maybe I'm missing one. Hold on. I did not do this side yet. I've only hit 3 sides. Yeah. Okay. Hey there, Moody. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Okay, that's just going to lead to the outside. Yeah, we've been down there. Okay, we're going back this direction then. Okay. Let's go this way first. The usual 7 out of 10. All right. Here we go. Another rough battle with the plants. Actually, going to probably equip the axe here. Where is it? I want to equip this on the fighter. We'll do double damage. What's his axe? 54. Yeah, I think he's qualified. It's the second to last day of the hour streaming for you, right? Tomorrow night you go back 1 hour. Yes, I think so. I think tonight our night time switches. Okay. Oh, good. We only got 2 groups. That's good news. Oh, nice. The thief is actually hidden. Let's do a dust to desiccate. Bard, loot of iron skin on the mage. Toxic cloud on these. And freeze all. Boom. 41 damage. Nice. $50 damage with the woodman's axe. That double damage against these is awesome. 59 damage. Oh, that just annihilated them. Okay, let's get a little more scribe training. Hide. Ring of Does. Icicle sticks. Sweet. Ooh, level 10 fighter. Piety. 11 hit points. Okay, we're working on axe. That's going to go up on its own. Put some in Napoleon's staff. Scouting. Scribe. Alright, let's equip. Actually, 98 sword. We're going to leave this axe equipped for a while. So we can get some training on it. Because our sword's almost maxed out. Moody says, time to chop wood. Or should I say chop plant? Oh, okay. Use a magic missile scroll here. And cuckoo call, I guess. Ouch. Got a potion. Invisible. Ooh. Actually giving that to the mage. Alright, let's try to rest again. Pushing our luck. Okay, that's all we're gonna rest. Alright, we've already put in one of the rubber bands, and we found two, so we're missing one. And I think we're at the beginning. Yeah. Okay. Let's see about trying to get over here. Hmm. Let me take us back to the same spot we were just at. Yeah. Section here we need to do. Okay, we haven't gone down here yet. Okay, good. Let's continue down this path. Left first. This should be the other side. Let me crack the diamond. Where did it go? Diamond shatters. Perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and open this up. But I'm right. It's a life stealer. Key of Wizard Cave. Some other goodies. We got a bow. See if the bard can use it. Okay, Wizard's Cone. That'll give us a little magic resistance. It's gonna go on you. Trying to look at what I wanted to hold on to sell. Don't need this. Wizard's Ring we need. Demon String. Okay. Yeah, and a bard can use it. That's an upgrade. Let's see. Book of moving. That's cure paralysis. All right, the alchemist already has it, so we're going to give this to the Lord. I mean, we'd get spell points for using it. I think it's still smarter to have the Lord use it. He can only cast power level 1, but still. Okay. Book of Chills. So that's Frost. It'll give us 2 spell points. I think that was it, right? Okay. We gotta talk to the wizard guy now. Before I do that, let's make sure I know what direction I need to face. We need to face to the west. Get some training here. Let's put these to sleep. One charge left, I think, in the slow scroll. These are going to die to Toxic Cloud. Hold. It's worth if we go visit. We'll hang on to it until we run out of room. I am not going to read this story. It'll take ages. I'm just going to blow past it. He's very long-winded. I mean, he needs to be to explain the story, but no one wants me to read that. I'm free at last. Yes, indeed. Okay. Straight and then... All right, good. This is the last rubber plant that we needed to kill. Okay. 2 groups. Do an acid bomb, but most likely we're going to get paralyzed. Summon something. 3 gargoyles appear. Ooh, we got a cast before we got paralyzed. Nice. Okay, you're hidden. Hmm. Nice. Gargoyles would have done blinding flash, sleep, and probably attack with a weapon. Or with bites. Alright, actually, let's have the Lord. Oh, he's paralyzed. Lord heal. Fighter. There we go. Okay, great. So, yeah, we need to go all the way back to the castle. We have all the rubber bands we needed. What else do we need to do? That's it. I don't have any boulders yet. Sometimes you get boulders from random encounters with the giants, but I've only fought 1 group of giants. So I may have to go get some boulders. Okay, I don't know if I went to the left. Yes, I did. Okay. Treasure. A lance. Sword. Loot. What kind of loot that is? Boots and corals. Diamond tip epi. That's a great sword for the thief. Just gonna equip that. Lance. Just a regular lance. Does have a kill chance. I'd lose my air resistance from this. Take a look. What is my clone stat? 15. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Can the thief use this? Okay, thief, you're equipping this. Lord. Acid bolts. These are actually really expensive, but they're ranger only. Lord's gonna equip the lance. Carry this. Okay, nobody's overloaded now. Oh, it's an ailment calmer. This is a great instrument. Need to give her some weight though. Let's see. So he'll get training on the axe and shield skill because of that being a spiked shield. Let's do that. And then you keep the shield of winds. Still need to get rid of some weight for the bard. Which do we need to get rid of? There we go. Perfect. We got some boots. Rogue boots. Nice. It's for the thief only. Yes, invoke it. It increased, I think, ninjutsu. Should have looked before I used them. Okay, that looks good. The ailment calmer, by the way, is cure lesser conditions. Okay, let's see. we've done all this. Yep. I stop by Smitty's and sell a bunch of this junk we've been carrying around. We've already repaired the sprocket, so we don't need to do that. Alright, time to get rid of the woodsman's axe. Hanging on to the Flamberg. Get rid of the Volg. That wasn't worth much. Lucerne hammer. Let's get rid of it. Am I gonna train artifacts with these? I guess. Longbow cell. Skull dagger. Let's go ahead and get rid of it. Anointed flail, get rid of it. Acid bolts. I don't have a ranger. Heat bombs I'm gonna get rid of. I need base lard, sell it. Titanium dagger I'm hanging on to for now. Okay, bard. Let's get rid of the weaving harp because it's heavy. Okay, all that we want to keep. Okay, perfect. So, come on, mouse. So the fighter is a chain hauberk and fur legging. He definitely needs upgrade on his legs. We got scaled chausses, bronze greaves. I think those are better. He's selling an aqua shield, which I think is paralysis maybe and cold. Let me look. Did I make it? Yeah, 20 cold. Oh, it's 20 acid and 20 cold. Wow, that's pretty good actually. So the air will protect us against the zombies that breathe on you. Acid resistance is really hard to get. So that aqua shield given 20% is pretty good. There's not a whole lot of acid until we get to River Styx. Cold. There's undead that do cold. Let's just stick with the Shield of Winds. Okay. So let's go back. Greaves. Steel gauntlets. Solarets. Blade mail upper. That's almost all my money. The fighter will be super tanky. Okay. Blade mail upper. Steel gauntlets. Solarets. He definitely does not need this spike shield now. This can go on the bard. I think this can also, yep. Ooh, now we're gonna re-equip this. It's less armor class, but we have better resistance with the mail build blade. This will just sell. Sell. Okay. Okay. It's 2,700. I still need a little more money. Which is this worth? 875. Okay. All right. Alright, so let's go back to the wizard cave. Go back through the castle. Let me think. We need to open, yeah, we need to go open a certain area. I don't know how much that's worth. I'll just try to sell it real quick. Probably not much. $50. Now the wizard's ring we should equip. This. Lion's claws. Missile resistance. I think I'd rather have life force. Okay, back out to the mountain. Not this one. This one. Who has that? Trying to give all these to the mage. Hey, Sam, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Nomadic says, future man. He's in Japan. He's from the future. How's your vacation treating you out there? No, wrong one. What am I doing? There we go. Okay, I don't really need to go through here. I'm not going in there. Giant serpent leaps out of the shadows. You're doing good? You just woke up? Ah, gotcha. Hamadic says for me it's 1 hour left on Saturday. This cursed guy turned into a snake. Yes. Okay, we got a piety increase. Let's see. We don't need to talk with him. Acid slimes. Okay, just doing this to make the map complete. All right. So we're going to come out this spot later. Okay, we're ready to go back into the castle via the easy lift. No, not down, up. Okay. All right, while we're here, well, we spent all of our money. I was gonna say we could buy some books, but we don't have any money. Oh, where do I need to go? Let's see. Okay. This is where we need to go. Wizard's Lair, beware of cat. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Waking up at the crack of 5 p.m. He is in Japan, Jimmy. Okay. Jimmy says, so if failure just have to not fail in order to get their name back, how does Trader have to redeem themselves? Actually, yes, Trader needs to get their name back because last stream, Trader did not fail at all. Did not backfire us. Okay. We're going to use a fire shield scroll here. What else do we want to do? Let's cuckoo call on him. The iron skin. Thief. 5 a.m. then. Yeah. I have no idea what time it is, where he's really at. Let's get a toxic cloud on these. And summon some help. Kind of want to try anti-magic. Summon help. Got an aerial servant. Lord is halfway dead. Hopefully we can use the Dust to Desiccate before they blink. All right, freeze all would probably work, but they'll get out of that pretty quick. Let's do high level armor shield on fighter. Oh, unaffected. This the desiccate did not work. It blinked out when the cloud went off. Okay, we got one of them. Oh, it's 7 a.m. there, says Tim. I think will be a relatively lazy day. Nice. Yeah, back up. Hide. Yeah, it's magic resistant. I don't think my lord's hit with the lance at all yet. Alright, we got him. Got some goodies. Studded club +1. This is two-handed. Cutlass of the Damned. Cursed, but it's pretty darn good. I might give this to the Thief or Fighter. I guess the Lord could use it too. Think about that. Let's see. Lord Dust of Desiccate, nice. Flute of Wounding, so that does make wounds. So we got another attack option for the Bard. That does magic damage, magic resistance check. So that could be good. I think. Hold on. I think I made it missiles. I'm sure it's magic. Yeah. Okay, what else? Acid bombs, nice. And, ooh, we can't identify this. And we have 56 artifacts. I think the Lord's gonna have enough spell points now. Actually, I don't have anybody that has identify right now. Okay. What do we want to do? What do we want to do? Yeah, I'm not going to equip the Cutlass of the Damned. It does have negative regen. 30% insanity chance when you hit an enemy, but that's not worth it. The Lord could offset it, because Lords get 1 regen. But worth it. Okay. We're ready to move on. Okay. Everybody's fully healed now. Magic Screen does not protect you from traps like it does in Wizardry 8. But you could get encountered right after opening the chest, so it's still good to have it on. Oh boy, we have no idea what this is. Can't be that. Can't be that. Could be this. Can't be that. Fireballs. Yes, you missed Jimmy's entrance. Fireball scroll, nice. Prismic missile, nice. Let's see. Enchanted blade, we can train with that. Magic missile, nice. Illusion, that's really nice. Let's see. Book of Scribe. This will increase our scribing on whoever equips it. So let's just get the Bard sky high. Or not the Bard. I should have done on a Thief. I meant the Thief. Well, we just added 10 scribe to the Bard. Wrong character. Okay. That's okay. There's another one of these in here. Don't need this. Okay. Trying to free up some space here. All right. Well, we know for sure what this one is. It's another Fireballs. This is the Wizard's Lair, all right. Pure Paralysis, nice. Mind Sticks. Hold Bombs. Fire Sticks. Okay. Fighter's not going to be qualified. Alchemist will hang on to these. Resurrect, nice. Mind Stab. Fighter can use that. That's it. Hey there, Jeff. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? He says, LOL, did the thief do something bad to receive name traitor? Yes, thanks for reminding me. I need to rename him. He had backfired like a couple streams ago. So he earns his name back. He backfired twice in a row. Hey, Lord, welcome. How are you doing? Jeff beat that Kablooey game tonight, guys. 130 levels. Okay. Ooh. Spectral Ray. I don't like that. All right, Book of Scribe. It's going on the thief, not the bard. Scribe at 55 now. That's pretty good. Very low chance of backfiring any of the scrolls we have. Draining Cloud. That's a good one. That is one that we could probably backfire. That's a pretty high level spell. Okay. That's it for that one. One more. Yes! 130 levels of pain. I kept saying on his stream, painful every time I'd show up. Because to me, it looked really painful. And he kept saying he was having a good time. And then as he got further into the stream, I'm not so sure he was having a good time anymore. But we saw an ending. He may be in the Guinness Book of World Records for beating that one. There's a Super Nintendo port of Kablooey. What's it called? They renamed it. It's called Kablooey on the SNES, but on the other platforms, it was something different. Some kind of bomb game, or starts with a B. I hate when they rename stuff like that. Okay, another spectral ray. Ugh. Okay, we got lucky. Bamboozai. Yeah. Book of Nox. Ah, actually, we could use this spell. Sonic Mage, Bishop, Samurai Monk. Okay, Mage is getting it. Book of Mantras. I think that might be Sleep. Priest? No, it's not Sleep, because the priest can use it. Or Alchemist. Oh, good, it was Stamina. Okay, good. I really needed that. Wand of Static. Okay. This has a lot of energy blast charges in it. Low power level. Ring of Protection. Still can't ID that. Let's give that to the fighter. More artifact training for him. He really needs it. Or we could have the Lord get a little too. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Hidden passage. Stepping into the closet, you notice a crooked staff in the corner. Obviously forgotten or overlooked. Staff of Moons. So this does sleep. There's treasure galore in here. Yeah, I think Jeff has to move on to Paperboy now. He lets the people pick based on voting. And we got Paperboy through. I think on the Sega Genesis. I was hoping it was the NES version because it's so terrible. Have to drop something or use something here. Robes +1 upper. Okay, good. What's going on you, mage? More magic resistance. This will go on the Alchemist. Book of Barriers. Ooh, I think that's Missile Shield. Which we already have, but it'll give us some spell points. Yeah, give us 5 spell points. Jeff says he's doomed to play crappy games. It's like, you're like angry video game nerd. You have to play crappy games. Resurrect Scroll, that's good. Iron Man Run, that's good. Amulet of Healing, oh yeah. That is fantastic. And then what do we got here? Acid Sticks, okay. Tempted to give this to the thief. Their offhand to throw. Lord will use them for now. Jeff says, can you make your own portraits in this game? No, no you can't. I could, if someone paid me enough, I could put theirs in it. Personal mod. Ruby Talisman. Gosh, I feel like that's either dexterity or intelligence. I'm going to assume it's intelligence. We're going to give it to the mage. Yes, it was. Okay, good. So... where did that go? Wizardry. And then Amulet of Healing. I think I'm going to give that to the thief. He has minus 2. This is a good one, though. Dang it. Guess we'll give it to the fighter. That evasion armor class is nuts on that fighter. He doesn't need it because he has great anti-penetration, though. That's the problem. Yeah, I don't like that. The Lord doesn't need it either. Thief's the one that needs it, but he has this Midnight Cloak, which is already pretty good. He's the only one that can use it. The Bard's armor class isn't the best. We're giving it to the mage. 5 evasion then. This is going on you. And then Amulet of Airs is going on the Bard, if he can use it. Okay, that's what we're doing. Okay. Jeff says Fiddlesticks. In the Japanese Wizardry 6 for the Famicom, I think you can make your own portraits. Some people make anime characters, like it was Etrian Odyssey or something. Yeah, sorry, my dog was barking. I think I have everything the way I want it. Yeah, looks good. Okay. So we're almost done. We got to blow a hole in the wall now. Table full of chemicals. We may end up killing the mage here. I don't know if that wizard book tells us how to do this. I don't think so. Yeah, he sealed her in one of the castle spires. Yeah, the mistress who had accompanied the vicar, who, my understanding, is the queen. That's the queen. So the queen was locked up in one of the towers. That's the zombie we killed earlier. It's her body. Yeah, the whore mother of the demon child. The strange thing about that is her ghost is elsewhere, because you do eventually meet it. It's a very, very interesting story. Okay, with all this. So that didn't tell us. So we'll just randomly mix here and get it wrong. Mage survived. Look at that amulet of healing at work. Nice. Alright, we're ready to go back to the mines through the shortcut. That's a lot of slimes. Okay. We knocked the slime unconscious. How you can knock a slime unconscious? Okay, let's start our training. Eh. The Heckfire Stab of Moons. That's no surprise. Like 0 artifacts. Really? Ooh. Uh, One, two, three, four, five, 4. I only put 4 to sleep. Okay, the Lord has not been able to hit with this, so we're going to change his equipment. Spain. Let's give him the Flamberg. Channel Battle Axe is not doing a whole lot of damage. And want to unequip Aqua Shield. Yeah. What's his axe? 71. Instead of Club +1, he'll do way more damage with that. Okay. This is a busy area. Few main vines. Freeze all. Nice. Every single one is frozen. Now we can hit them with these while they sleep. You know what? There's 9 of these. What we're going to do is acid bomb. Power 2 on those. That should kill all of them. Then you can fireball these. Let's see. Should be enough. Oh, it's mouse. Never seen so many encounters. Killer rats advance. Grinding in, we're not even trying. Just trying to get healed. Okay, finally. Magic Screen power 7. Enchanted Blade power 7. And a hole in the wall. We're already back in the mountain area. Let's see, where do I want to go? I don't have any boulders. Gosh, I really don't want to do that one side. Oh, we'd have to climb too, but otherwise we have to rely on random encounters with giants. Which is better? Not sure I can fight giants by Smitty. Guess we can try. It's the right spot. Let's see if we can fight some giants here. We'll give it a few tries. Climbing skill's bad except for on one character. I think I've got it up probably around 20. But it's more about having to go to a different place. I don't really want to do that. I'd have to do the machine with the mystery oil. I don't remember seeing giants down here though, right by Smitty. I may go up a little higher and do it. Okay. I do have some stuff to sell while I'm here. Let's get rid of this cutlass. Get rid of these. Get rid of the lance. Chain of battle axe. Come on, I'm clicking on him. Right there, mouse. So those. Stab of moons. Hey, Hot Toddies, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Climbing, swimming, skills, instant death below 10. Felt terrible. Was that changeable? Um, Climbing, no, you won't die. And swimming is not required in this game. You don't have to have it like you do in Wizardry 7. But yes, if you don't have 9 in swimming and you step on a tile, you will die. But you don't need it. There's special areas you can get into in my mod if you have swimming. Some bonus areas, but you don't have to have it. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming this is skeleton powder. Just gonna sell it. This. Okay. Before we head out, let's see if there's anything we want. He's selling a Ziska star. I am gonna buy that. That way I can use this with the shield. I'll sell the studded club. Hey there, Orchrist. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? You're always happy to see the remastered Wizardry 6? Cool. Yeah, we've completed the mines. So I just needed some boulders now, and I'm trying to decide if I want to grind giants to get it or go to the area. Let's see. Let's go out here, I guess. You're doing well? Glad to hear it. Wow, this is the first set of ants we ran into. It's pretty crazy that we cleared the whole area without running into ants. Aspuses are pretty tough. Need to be careful here. Hide. Let's do iron skin on Lord. Blind. I don't think blind works too well on these. Let's do toxic cloud. Summon something maybe? No. Let's do armor shield on the thief. Okay, we got our armor shield. As they go for the fighter. Get armor shield on fighter 2. Conjure something weak as a distraction. 2 pseudo dragons. Ooh. I don't have cure poison, but I should be able to rest through it. As long as I keep an eye on their health. Okay. Yes, level 10 alchemist. Speed, that's a good one. Climbing. So this is the only one I've added climbing to. He's got 13. Hmm. Try this side here. Create life. Let's give the amulet of healing to the thief as he rests. There we go. Okay, we'll go outside now. That's a lot of clouds. Try to freeze all for what their cold resistance is. Looks like we got all of them. These are the weaker clouds. Here we go. Large ugly troll. Hey the troll. Are you gonna pay? No. Arg, then I'm gonna eat you. Alright. Hide. What do we want to do? Iron skin. Toxic cloud. Conjuration. It's too powerful. One shade appears. Oh, fizzled the toxic cloud. I forgot these guys have extended range attacks. Try again. Actually, blinding flash. He's punching the shade. Okay, they're blinded. Go. No boulders, dang it. I was hoping. Dead end. Small foothold up. Try to climb up. Slip and fall. Swear, I wish I had hazard shield. We made it. Thanks to the alchemist. Nothing here but huge boulders. Okay. That's what we wanted. Fighter. Okay, they're both minorly overloaded now. We got our boulders. Hopefully two's enough. I did make it easier to hit the target, because that always bugged me. We slipped and fell and did not successfully climb down the mountain somehow. It's pretty funny. It's like, yeah, you slipped and fell, but you didn't really because you're still on the mountain. Okay. Made it. We can now get out of this area and go to the next. Have to make our way back. All right, Smitty, let me think here for a minute. Maybe. I think this might be it. No, it's not. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. Loaders. Yeah, these are the magic resistant ones, I think. Yep. Still on the straight damage, hopefully. They can cast some bad spells. Okay. And here we are. Got a bunch of rubber bands, 3 more to go. This will free up some inventory slots too. 2 more to go. Where are they? Mage has them all. Okay. Needs a new sprocket. Okay, who has that? Fighter. I now perform normal options. Latch, wind up, release. Okay. Use boulder. Latch, wind up, release. Miss the target. Oh boy. We have one more. Latch, wind up, release. Oh no. Oh, we missed. The chance of that is low with the changes that I made. Oh, that's painful. Doggone it. So I can either try to grind giants, or there's another area I can try to go to. I don't know if giants will appear where I'm at right now in this area. Let's do a few fights. Yeah, see, I don't think there will because there's water right there. Let me come into here. Let's try it right here. Still not sure they can spawn over here. There may be something I need to do offline. Staff, that's interesting. Some monstrance. We'll try 3 more fights. And if I don't fight giants and find a boulder in that time, then I'll probably do it offline. Because that could take an hour. Since we used up our 2 boulders from that one area. Ooh, wow, that's a lot of bats. These have a lot of hit points. Try to make them go insane. The original game had a bug with these two, where they would only give you like 100 experience. I actually fixed quite a few bugs when I remastered this. Alright, we need to get the mage protected. Let's see. I think you can blind these, which is kind of funny, considering bats don't use vision. Bat stumbles. Quick, two poison ones. Okay. Let's finish these off. Bard's pretty injured. Let's get them healed up. Thank you, Hum. $10,000 experience. That's more like it. Mage has to be close. Yeah, 3,400 and she's got to level up. Okay, we'll do 2 more fights. And may have to go back and get some more boulders. There's no giants here. Wow, that wasn't much experience. Let's go try it over by the pulley. I don't remember if I made it. We can fight him here or not. It's gonna be low experience too. Those are the weak ones. 274. Yes. Well, at least get the mage leveled up. Dwarves, but no giants. If that's enough experience. Nope. 410 left. Now we found a Joe. We don't have a monk or ninja drop. Butterfly axes drop. We're not using those. These may be the stronger ones. We got 2 undead lords. Yeah, these might be mana wars. Definitely are. These are brutal. Actually, let's do create live here. And another armor shield. Okay, we got it. Level up. Strength, 3 hit points. Wait a minute, did I just not put points in? I just didn't put points in thaumaturgy. Why did I do that? That was dumb. I do think I want to get hazard shield, let me think. Fire shield would be useful. I do have 1 scroll. Let me get fire shield. Okay. So yeah, I'll probably do offline grinding to try to get the boulders. You want to get this poison off the fighter before I finish. Okay, there we go. All right, that's a good place to save. Great progress. So, guys, let's see. There's probably so many people streaming. Yeah. We'll send you over to Herxena. He's streaming something retro. What is that? I have no idea. It's some kind of RPG. So if you're into that, have fun. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.